sometimes people don't want to hear the truth, because they don't want their illusions destroyed. I was in darkness, but I took 3 steps and found myself in paradise. The first step was a good thought, the second, a good word, and the third, a good deed. There are 2 different types of people in the world: those who want to know, and those who want to believe. Nobody is more inferior than those who insist on being equal. And those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. To live is to suffer, to survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. You have your way, I have my way. As for the right way, the correct way, and the only way, it does not exist. Enjoy life. This is not a dress rehearsal. I'm not upset that you lied to me. I'm upset that, from now on, I can't believe you. The tree that would grow to heaven must send its roots to hell. Whoever fights monsters should see to it that, in the process, he does not become a monster. And if you gaze long enough into an abyss, the abyss will gaze back into you. Do you want to have an easy life? Then always stay with the herd, and lose yourself in the herd. No price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself. The higher we soar, the smaller we appear to those who cannot fly. If you know the why, you can live anyhow. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Insanity in individuals is something rare, but in groups, parties, nations, and epochs, it is the rule. The world is beautiful, but has a disease called man. When marrying, ask yourself this question: do you believe that you will be able to converse well with this person into your old age? Everything else in marriage is transitory. There are no facts, only interpretations. One can promise actions, but not feelings, for the latter are involuntary. He who promises to love forever, or hate forever, or be forever faithful to someone, is promising something that is not in his power. In loneliness, the lonely one eats himself. In a crowd, the many eat him. Now choose. You must be ready to burn yourself in your own flame. How could you rise anew if you have not first become ashes? I know of no better life purpose than to perish in attempting the great and the impossible. The snake which cannot cast its skin has to die. As well the minds which are prevented from changing their opinions, they cease to be mind. The surest way to corrupt a youth is to instruct him to hold in higher esteem those who think alike than those who think differently. My solitude doesn't depend on the presence or absence of people. On the contrary, I hate who steals my solitude without, in exchange, offering me true company. Everything the state says is a lie, and everything it has stolen. Call me whatever you like. I am who I must be. It is not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages. He who cannot obey himself will be commanded. That is the nature of living creatures. Everything matters. Nothing's important. They muddy the water to make it seem deep. Solitude makes us tougher towards ourselves and tenderer towards others. In both ways it improves our character. Every deep thinker is more afraid of being understood than of being misunderstood. One must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star. The real question is, how much truth can I stand? It's risky to get married after 40, because the risk of making such a decision under the influence of loneliness is very high. There's no defense against stupidity. I am a forest and a night of dark trees, but he who is not afraid of my darkness will find banks full of roses under my cypresses. So long as men praise you, you can only be sure that you are not yet on your own true path, but on someone else's. The true man wants two things, danger and play. For that reason, he wants woman as the most dangerous plaything. I and me are always too deeply in conversation.